How are you feeling physically this week compared to last week?
Oh man, it's night and day. I'm definitely back to myself, feeling 100%. So, I'm ready.
Is it more than the flu, or you having other? I think you got kicked in the leg or something 2 games ago. Is that more than the flu with you physically?
No, just the flu. Physically, this is the best I've felt since college. So, I feel great.
When you face a quarterback who was sacked as many times as he was, I think it was 9 times or whatever. How do you look at that and say that could be us, or you try not to look at that?
Man, I try not to look at that, man. I don't. I told you, I truly just don't believe. This is the NFL. People tend to don't make the same mistakes if you're a really good player, tackle. I mean, whatever position you are in the field. The name of the game is execution. You got to execute regardless. The Eagles just execute at a really high level. Well, are we going to get the same Commanders? No. The Commanders might play us differently than they play the Eagles. Different game plans. Eagles got different rushers. I mean, they got probably 10 deep of rushers over there. So, I mean, it's a completely different game.
You guys are pretty deep in rushers too, though, aren't you?
Yeah, we're pretty deep, but I'm just saying it's just a whole different idea deep over there. I mean, we're more edge rushers. They got way more interior rushers. I mean, they're deep at different positions for sure.
You haven't played Carson Wentz before. What do you see on the tape?
I just see a team that competes. They got a lot of weapons. Another team with a lot of weapons that we got to try to minimize explosive plays. Carson, he can make all the throws. I mean, he's a very good quarterback. You can see why he's been in the league a long time. Super excited to go against him. It's going to be a fun game this Sunday.
Do you think he'll be mindful of your pass rush and his recent problems and try to get the ball out more quickly?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that's every team's game plan. Make them quick. That's why it got to be us to get them to them second and long, third and long. So maybe they hold it for a little bit longer.
When you look at everything, why do you think your defense has been so good the first 3 weeks of the year?
I think this because we've just been relentless. I mean, we understand the play style. We understand how to feed off each other. This is second year, and we're not making first-year mistakes anymore. And we've been prepared since camp to have the best defense.
Why do you think this team's been so resilient, handling all the adversity that you guys have faced?
Because it's not the first time we've been through adversity. My rookie year, we've been through adversity. It's just another test, We just got to keep going through these tests to get to our testimony. And, when you're truly a believer in God and you really understand that things you go through is so you can experience it. And then when we do have everything, we know what it's felt like when things get tough in the fourth quarter, when things get tough in maybe the second quarter. We know what it's like. If someone goes down, we know what it's like. That's the adversity. That's the resiliency, the grit that you need to get you to that Super Bowl, to get you that playoff win. So nothing's going to be new for us.
You didn't get any sacks Monday night, but do you know what you did at your presence, how to set up things for other guys?
Oh, for sure. I mean, hey, I can't tell you I'm going to go out there and get a sack every week, But, if I could say that I'm not going to have a sack and we still have 5-6 sacks, that's a great night, Whether it's me, whether it's Law, whether it's DA, we still one team. And, we lead the team in sacks, and that's kind of where I expected us to be at. So, that's kudos to how they stepped up their preparation and, how a team has a game plan. They have to account for everybody.
Thanks, Micah.
Yep.
Thanks, Micah.